Welcome to this lovely rainy day. Today I found a rather long Doctor Who quiz online and we're going to go through and see if I can get the questions right. That's basically the entire video. Now, because I'm basically a Doctor Who mega fan, I'm pretty confident that I can get most of these questions right, if not all of them. So, if I'm being honest, this video will probably be not so much me trying to think about what the right answer is, and more me trying to spot if the person making this quiz has made any mistakes in regards to continuity, or just indeed gets any questions wrong. I'm probably not explaining it very well, but trust me, if I find a question in this quiz and the correct answer at the end is in fact not the correct answer, I will know and I will be furious. There's 31 questions, I've checked. I haven't looked at all of the questions, I've just skimmed through to see how many there are, so let's go. Who came up with the name TARDIS? Well, that's easy, it's Susan. All you need to do is watch the first episode and you'll know that. In which serial was the Fourth Doctor first seen with his burgundy scarf instead of his usual multicoloured one? Well, that was The Leisure Hive at the beginning of season 18, I believe. What did the Weeping Angels used to be called? Well, the Lonely Assassins, as far as I know. They kind of are still called the Lonely Assassins. That's more of a mysterious synonym for them, really, in a way, isn't it, in the world of Doctor Who? What's the name of Rose Tyler's younger brother? She had a brother? Ah, yes. At the end of Journey's End, where Jackie says she's pregnant, the kid was called Tony, and that was Rose's younger brother. Okay, question 4 did make me think for a second there. Where was Martha, Jones's brother Leo, when the rest of their family were being captured by Hal Saxon's government? That's a good question. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've watched Sound of Drums where that happened. I'm gonna say Brighton. I actually don't know that one. Who was the president of Gallifrey at the start of the Time War? Well, if my rather limited knowledge of the expanded universe, specifically Big Finish, is correct, I believe Romana was president of Gallifrey at the start of the Time War. Well, it's not going to be Brexit, because he was never the president, as far as I know. Which companion like Janus Thorns? Well, that's easy, Leela. Where did the Cybermen originate? Well, it depends what faction of Cybermen you're talking about, considering there's like 20 million different factions of Cybermen. Although I guess they're talking about the original on-screen appearance, which would be from Mondas. Who was the only Doctor to have a role in the show prior to becoming the Doctor? Oh, it's Colin Baker. In the 5th Doctor story, Arc of Infinity, he played General Maxwell. What was Donna Noble's father called? What was Donna's dad called? We never saw Donna's dad on screen, I don't think, did we? I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Augustus. Or am I thinking of Amy's dad? This is slightly more challenging than I was expecting, I'm going to be honest here. Yeah, I'm going to put Augustus Noble for that one. What's What is River Thong's birth name? I did it again, fuck it. Melody Pond, so Melody. Who was the first American companion? From an in-universe perspective, that would be Perry. Shakespeare wrote a play about the romantic ancient Greek tale of Troilus and which companion? Right, is this some obscure reference from the Shakespeare Code episode that I don't remember because I've not seen that one in a while? Because if so, I'm guessing Martha, but this could be, with the other companion names on here, that could be just to throw me off, or it could be something to do with, like, some obscure piece of expanded media content. I'm gonna put Martha, just because Martha was in the Shakespeare episode in Series 3 of New Who. Yeah, could be wrong on that. The longest serving actor to play the Doctor was/is... Okay, right. Now, this one's kind of a contested topic, because what do you define as longest serving? Tom Baker went for 7 years consecutively on his TV run, but, well, I mean, judging by those names there, if Paul McGann was on there or Sylvester McCoy, then I would have been a bit sceptical as to just what longest serving really means in this context, but I think because of these actors, I'm going to put Tom Baker. What significant event took place between the classic and revived series of Doctor Who? Well, The Last Great Time War was definitely one of them. Who was the prosecutor against the Doctor in the trial of a Time Lord? The Valeyard? Yep. They put Sablon Glitz as an option. Where did Captain Jack Harkness grow up? The Beauchene Peninsula. Who was the only Australian companion? Well, that'd be Tegan. The first female to regenerate on screen was... well, that would be Romana, I believe, regenerated... No, wait, on screen. The first female to regenerate on screen. Romana's regeneration was never actually shown, it just happens between the Armageddon Factor and Destiny of the Daleks, so... I I think River. Yeah, I'm going to put River Song for that one, / melody, because you almost tripped me up there with that question. Who was the first alien creature that Sarah Jane Smith encountered? It was linked to the Sontaran in The Time Warrior. Well, unless you count the Doctor, because he is an alien, but I guess we're counting alien villains. Which of these companions was not present at one of the Doctor's regenerations? Okay, right, so we've got Sarah Jane was present from 3rd to 4th Doctor and 10 into Metacrisis 10. We had Perry, who was present from 5 to 6. Polly saw the 1st Doctor regenerate into the 2nd. Jo didn't see a regeneration occur in person. Rose saw 9 to 10 and 10 into Metacrisis 10, and Tegan saw 4 to 5, so it would be Jo Grant. Which Doctor attempted to strangle his companion after regeneration? The 6th Doctor, Colin Baker, but we don't tend to talk about that because it's kind of a, yeah. Harriet Jones died at the hands of what alien? The Daleks. Who was the first person to play the Master? I mean, if you don't know this, then are you really a Doctor Who fan? Roger Delgado, obviously. What was the Doctor's nickname in college? Theta Sigma. Liz Shaw was the companion to which Doctor? The 3rd Doctor. Gallifrey was located in which constellation? Kastebrus. Who was the renegade Time Lord responsible for the 6th Doctor's regeneration? Now, are you counting just Time and the Rani? Or are we counting Big Finish's Last Adventure, which saw the 6th Doctor's true regeneration story? Because the Valiar features in that. But if you're just counting Time and the Rani, then the Rani shot the TARDIS down and caused the regeneration. So I'm going to put the Rani. I swear if the person making this quiz is including Big Finish in this just to snake me out, I will be furious. What was the first thing the 8th Doctor did once he remembered who he was? I'm pretty sure he kissed Grace, didn't he? He was like, I am the Doctor! Subscribe to AH Doctor Who for more really bad recreations of Doctor Who scenes. But yeah, he kissed Grace. I'm pretty sure that was the first thing he did. The 3rd Doctor's car was called what? That was Bessie. And finally, who exclaimed, "The Evil One!" the moment they saw the Doctor? Well, that was also Leela. Okay, that was all 31 questions. Let's see how well we did. 87%, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so we got questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 correct. Question 10, it was Jeffrey Noble. I knew Jeffrey. Who the hell was Okay, wasn't Augustus? I'm sure that was Amy's dad's name, actually, come to think of it. Got questions 11 and 12 right. Okay, 13. There's Vicky. Shakespeare wrote a play about the romantic ancient Greek tale of Troilus and which companion it was. You know where I went wrong there? I assumed that it was because Shakespeare met one of the companions, and I thought it was either something from the Shakespeare Code that I'd forgotten, or it was from some expanded media content where the TARDIS crew met Shakespeare. What I didn't read was the full question. Well, I read the full question, but I didn't take it in. The ancient Greek tale of Troilus, and which companion departed the TARDIS to stay behind in ancient Troy, which was part of Greece? Vicky, of course. Okay. I don't know what more to say about that, so... Okay, we also got correct questions 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, question 20 has not been done correctly. What was the first alien creature that Sarah Jane Smith encountered? A Dalek is apparently the correct answer, and then it says, after stowing away on the TARDIS, she met a Sontaran named Lynx in the Middle Ages. I knew it! I knew there'd be some issue in this quiz, some mistake. Question 21's got the incorrect answer as well. Apparently the person making this quiz doesn't know what they're doing. They also think Sarah Jane didn't see a Doctor's regeneration when she saw 2 of the damn things, at least. Jo didn't. Well, despite what this quiz is telling me, I did get questions 20 and 21 correct. Trust me. Questions 22 and 23 correct, 24, 25, 26, 27 and 28 correct, 29, 30 and 31. Okay. So in actuality, despite the mistakes made by the creator of this quiz not knowing their Doctor Who facts, or in the case of question 20, not knowing how the fuck to make a bloody quiz, I actually only got 2 questions wrong, so yeah. 29 out of 31, that's actually not bad. Well, did you enjoy me taking a quiz and getting mad at either not knowing the answers or the quiz maker not knowing the answers? Anyway, that was a video for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and content might be a bit slower going on this channel for like the rest of this year generally. I'm kind of trying to refocus my efforts on getting progress done on the fan films and the fan audios for a bit, you know. It's kind of been slow going with them, so I'm trying to pick up pace with those projects. Yeah, just don't be surprised if there's not a lot of videos going out on this channel between now and the new year, at least. Just thought I'd let you know. If there's nothing else left, I will bid you farewell and blah, 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 blah.